Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Bitcoin Analytica. This is your host, Joe Saz, and today we're going to be talking about some Bitcoin price action. All right, so everyone, make sure to go over to sazanalytica.com, join the Discord channel, where we have some nice little traders chat, general chat, fun stuff going on, sports chat, sports betting stuff, and we also post the latest promotions that we have working with exchanges for all you looking for a place to trade, as well as some trade signals, and we have a few good ones. We're seeing Fabian's algo working in there, working beautifully. So everyone, I encourage you to take a look in the Discord channel, join up, and see you there. All right. That being said, welcome. I hope you all are having a fantastic day, and this is about where we left off yesterday, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we left off in some point during these signals. Higher high before bed, and we have come back down to consistent. So this is the thing. As we went up into these signals, we had 2.5 to 5 band light up. This isn't 5 to 10. It's not the same thing. It's definitely different. It's still good, but um look, it's good. All right. It's not a trade signal. It's not quite trend bias. It's not quite a trade signal like the 1.5 to 2 band or 1 to 2.5 band, and then 2.5 to 5 again, and then we have 5 to 10. 5 to 10 is a lot better of a trend bias signal, not a trade signal at all. This isn't quite a trade signal, it's not quite a trend bias signal, but it definitely can be useful information for a trend bias. And this is what happened here. Ultimately, the short did pay out after a little bit of waiting. Signal to signal, you got your move. And you could see that we had some consistent um, 2.5 to 5 band light up as we got into the same range, right? Here, and here is kind of the consistent range we're talking about. And then ultimately we fell into those signals and they acted perfectly as our safety net. And it looks like 34,000 is a large part of the reason why we're stabilized over here so much. So things are looking pretty decent. This is a great little bottom right here, especially on the reversal candle. Buying our way out, and we have a dual band confluence. Both are pretty distinguished bid-ask spread in favor of the bulls, and that's what we're dealing with right now. Let's take a quick look at some other stuff here. Daily looking tight. Our golden crosses are a day past, and we are probably looking good here. Probably looking good. Um, I think this 50 is going to cut up pretty steep. It looks like it's already headed for that, trajectory, very steep cut, where we'll ultimately, here, let me draw this out. We'll do something like, oh shit, yo. We'll cut up pretty quick, we'll mellow out, and all the while we'll have price doing, let's say, something like this. Well, now we'll have support by a moving average, a legit technical support, moving a lot closer to current price action. So hopefully things stay sideways and give the 50 time to catch up. But I think this is probably our one of our more bullish case scenarios for support chasing the book after a pretty serious upside move, and then something technical to give reason for a bounce continuation. So that'll be real nice. RSI is a bit cooked still, but neutralizing it would be fine. And important, our CME gap that we opened up with, which was and a lot of I got into a little thing on Twitter about CME gaps. Someone said that it's not a gap if there's a wick, behind the opening candle. I disagree. I don't care what the definition says. We all know that I invented order book analysis as it is today, and if I would have listened to other people, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have even done it at all. Everyone would have said it's a waste of time, which is what everyone said, even after I proved it wasn't. So a lot of people would say the fact that there's a wick there and that wick is behind the open, that it's still considered a that it's not considered a legitimate CME gap, but just wanted to point out for the record that I disagree with that. And yeah, so you guys, let's talk about a couple things. I am gonna have to pour my I'm double rendering my tallow to get all the impurities out. Anyways, so they would say that since we opened up here, that there was a wick to fill this gap already. But I just want to prove the point as to why this is important. Here's where the gap was, there to there, and this, saying this isn't a legitimate gap, it didn't help anyone. The gap still filled right away, and we were waiting for this. We were expecting this. We talked about it yesterday. Gap, a local gap. So the gap is filled and we landed right into support signals, which is fantastic. This is almost better. Now, I do want to talk about something, and you guys, if you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to speak out. Learn something new today. Make me learn something new today. Get it going, guys. We uh we have a shitcoin here, and a lot of people have been asking me about shitcoins, and this is just a good example of what can happen. A lot of people were saying, hey man, this thing's going to go up, shoot for the moon, This is going up, and look what happened, This thing's absolutely dead. Thing dropped from zero to fucking zero. Zero-er. Let's look at this shit. Things were probably looking bullish in a way, 91% down from the all-time high, approximately. And then from a 91% down from all-time high, all it took was some bullshit. Now this is just going to do some wild pump and dump shit. But from there, already 91%, another 80% crash on a 90% crashed asset. Thing is almost completely dead. So I just want to point this out because I have been getting some shitcoin questions from people new and old. And here, this is what actually this is exactly what I've been saying, but playing out in real time. Shitcoins are whales can fucking exit scam. They can bail out because they can bail out while laughing at you, they can bail out while screaming at you. They do like the coin, they don't like the coin, whatever. Da, 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 da. And look what happens, fucking shit crashes massively. So technicals on a shitcoin chart don't matter. I could even argue that this is close to being bullish on a 4-hour chart. I mean, starting to recover some lost ground. This looks like a good bottom, and then dead. Wow. All right. We don't have too many people right now. I don't have any questions. I'm gonna go pour this tallow out. This is about the time. This is about the time. All right. And I got all that tallow down there. Okay. I just gotta pour this into a big metal bowl. Uh-huh. So you pour this stuff out. Probably show you guys a video of this rendering tallow. But this is some health tallow right here if I've ever seen it. Make sure you have some nice gloves on, man. This shit gets hot. It's not fucking around. Alright, and report. Shit is hot. It's a good looking tallow though. Nice, 100% grass-fed, grass-finished tallow. This is as good as it gets. Alright, we'll let that sit for a while. The final stage involves a good bit of water. Yo, what's up, Duncan in Japan? Good day to you, my friend. Big time mindset. This project is dead, hit by a lawsuit. Yeah, because the fucking founders exit scammed. And they pulled out 200 million that was supposed to be locked up. Back to Bitcoin. So again, I'm just pointing that out for all the people out there that are curious about shitcoins. Obviously, this doesn't happen every day to, tons of shit coins, but we do got to face the reality here that I'm not just saying it because I'm a Bitcoin maximalist. I'm saying it because it's true. All right, there's our daily. Honestly, probably just a CME gap fill. Probably fine. Support signals in the book. Definitely fine. What's up, Mexican Hasselhoff? Good to see you, brother. Um, I'm over here. I made my tallow. You know what? I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Let it cool off a little faster in the fridge that way. I'm doing this like filtration process to get rid of some of the beefy smell, the cow smell. Not cow smell, like just the smell, I should say. Whatever. Getting rid of some of that here by slow cooking it, what was already kind of processed. And I ran it again with some water. Yeah, some fresh water in there. Put it in the crock pot and it should come out a lot more pure and a lot with a lot less imperfections. I'll make it odorless and yeah, real nice. Al Cubes. Nice. Saz Analytica is the coolest dude. I appreciate that, my good friend. So, and then I'll be able to make some lotion. I'm gonna make some lotion for the winter, and I gotta render more, and then I'll make a whole bunch of lotion and make a whole bunch of tallow that I can store and figure out what to use it for in the future. Okay, so we've done a good price summary here. We're gonna catch that Sydney Open, see if we can catch any great price action going on. Maybe not, probably not, but see what happens. And from there, we will see what's up further. You guys, if you have any questions though, don't hesitate to ask, cause I'm all I'm fresh out of content here. We got the fights coming up. We were talking about all kinds of crazy stuff yesterday. Good stuff. I gotta pick William up, so I will be leaving a little earlier today. So yeah, flood me with comments. Hit that like button if you guys can for me. Um, and yeah, join the Discord. So yeah, whatever questions, comments you may have. I mean, we're sitting where the 2.5 to 5 band lit. It's now become a trade band signal when we dipped into it. This is perfect level of consistency. We have a lot of orders stacked on the way down. 163, 148. This is probably where things held up. Yeah, 34, 3 something. So this is about probably 8 into this a little bit. All this is dynamic. All this is dynamic. Uh, and below that we have some pretty strong support levels: 100, 100, 100, 100. Decent stuff in between all that. So it's all looking pretty sweet as far as I'm concerned. All right. Can't put hot stuff in the fridge. Why not? I have it in a metal bowl. Why can't you put hot stuff in the fridge? If you let me know, I'll adjust. Here's our 4 p.m. action. 10 pack sold, 6 pack bought. We're gonna move in close. 673 bought, 1 4s. Dust mostly. Let's see what we get. 4 on the dot. Sydney Open. New York gets out of work. Hmm. kids getting out of school, pulling up their VPNs on their smartphones and making trades on shady exchanges, you know? Fucking A. Just imagine all the shit that's going on in the world right now. We've seen a 1.4 go down already. This could be a repeat individual. 3904, 39, 892. I'm actually waiting for this thing to double touch, tap down again, and then I'm gonna enter long. 125. A lot of 71s, a lot of 71s here. Wow, this is crazy. A lot of really interesting repeat behaviors going on. I'm curious what this means. Usually a bot should, oh, it is doing it by the second. Look, that's definitely a bot. 071 at second marker 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, there's a bot running. Some sort of a sell bot. What's 0.071? That's like 2,000 bucks. So maybe someone's dumping bags. Are you waiting for a retest or sweep to lower lows to enter? Yeah, I'm just waiting to enter. Probably, I want signals again. And if we come back down and have signals, I'm entering. Pretty, pretty decent trade, honestly. It was. Unfortunately, I missed it. But yeah, this is a trade I want to get my hands on. 1.4 pack selling again. There's some sort of bot selling behavior going on. After a new high, we've you know, probably scared a few more people that have taken profits. Scared a few people into taking profits. So things are looking pretty sweet, I think. We're still bullish to me, and I'm interested. Why there's so many so much bot activity? Someone's really dumping bags here. That's a pretty funky number. I think that's got to equate to somewhere around 2,000 bucks. 7/10 of a tenth is, you know, let's say 3.5 is a tenth, and then, you know, yeah, the 7/10 of that's about 2,000 bucks. So, um, probably have a 2,000 just selling every second, ticking away. So in 10 seconds, someone sold $20,000 worth of Bitcoin. Just ticking away, man. Yo, what's up, Phil C? We're over here watching a bot seller, kind of like a sailor bot selling every second tick, $2,000. In fact, that might have even been what the sailor bot did, was buy $2,000 worth every second. This guy's pulsing in and out. Gary Garrison, would Sailor be buying uh on the open market? Yeah, he actually did. That's why they call it the Sailor bot. He bought on Coinbase Institutional, something like that, and he used the Sailor bot. I don't know if he that's what was it Elon Musk? That's how someone very wealthy bought like a very, very fat stack of Bitcoin. Was executing a $2,000 market buy every second. It might have been Elon Musk. Someone teamed up. Sailor Bot helped him. Well, yo, what's up, Hurley? Cool it outside. Why though? All right. So, yeah, the Sailor bot acts like this. I mean, obviously on the flip, oh, a 30 pack was purchased, 230 Bitcoin knocked out. So this is how the Sailor bot behaves. Every second tick, it was triggering another order. Sailor bot, I think, became famous when someone like Elon Musk teamed up. Someone very wealthy. I feel like it was Elon Musk, but then they buy $2,000 a second, and you can see that here: 06, 07, 03, 05, 14, 15, 17, 18. So there's definitely some sort of very stable recurring behavior here. And it looks like I believe that's about 2000. You could probably times 0.71 times 3,493 and get the answer. It's probably right there though, right on the sweet spot, 2000 plus or minus, very small amount. Looks like the bot's turned off though now. 071, not seeing it for a while. Been almost a minute probably. Just to make Cubes happy, I'm gonna take that towel out the fridge and let it cool on the counter. Okay. Gary Garrison, exchanging that trash cash for some flight to safety monies. Classic sailor. Has profitable company puts profits into the scarcest asset on the planet, and everyone thinks he's the crazy one. I agree, man. Michael Saylor was definitely thinking like a wise individual, and he's heavily in the green. So I really like what Saylor's done for the community, and he's more than just a buyer. You know, he's definitely a poet. The overnight OG is what I called him back in the day. And yeah, very impressive, man. Very impressive what he was able to accomplish. Um, Duncan points out another bot 573. I'm not 100% sure. I was just really focused on that one because it's so close to the Sailor bot. Here you are. Let's see. There's 5573 right there. Could very well be. What's 0.573 in dollars? I mean, 5 times 3, 15, maybe 18 to 20K. So 573, 573, 573. Definitely seems fishy. Seems like an individual. 899. Definitely seems like something. Yeah, definitely something. But um I guess the reason why the reason why the .071 was so interesting is because there was just so many of them, second by second by second by second by second. That was really interesting to me. And there's your 573 5 pack bot. Knocked out 10 of his. 573 573. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of bots are running right now. Staggering exit bots. There's small money, which is a good or a bad thing. Small money exits in large frequencies are probably the smartest way to do it, you know. So it's interesting. Are we at a top? I don't know. But someone's selling like we are. At least at a stop along the way to the top. Someone doesn't isn't willing to bet their whole bag on the fact that this isn't the top right now. 573 again. There's a couple that have been recurring 05s, 0.5s, 573s. That 7-1 is out. All right, so yeah, probably about 20K. Yeah. Good morning, Jackknife, Gary Garrettson, Phil C. Oh yeah. All right, hold on. Yeah. He will be the richest man in the world unless Elon owns more, which I'm not sure how much Elon owns. He's sneaky about it. Yeah, that's probably very true. Also, what about the Twinklevoss brothers? There's probably a few people out there. Probably a few people out there. But yeah, I mean, Sailor is also not buying this out of pocket. He's borrowing money and stuff. I'm sure there's going to be some debt involved, and he's going to have to sell some other assets or Bitcoin to pay it. So, yeah, I think Sailor, we're all rooting for the guy. We're all rooting for him. So yeah, anyone got anything for me? Any questions, any thoughts, any comments, anything obvious, anything, you know, fucking evasive? Don't hesitate to ask any questions, ladies and gentlemen. I'll probably have about 10 more minutes before I gotta dip and go get William from school. Go pick up some organic potatoes. Because I went to the store yesterday, like I said, they did not have organic anything. They had like organic apples. And so I had to just roll with the potato. And then I got some tortillas because those are never going to be organic. That fucking Monsanto corn, man. Price action kind of going sideways, stable. Let's see here. Do you think FASB accounting changes will mean corporations will buy? Um, is that the IRS law that they're trying to change? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Um, I think what's going to cause people to buy is a couple things: speculation of an increase in value, as well as lack of faith in sovereign fiat. I think it's that simple. Okay. Um, to tell Sailor to stop buying up all the corn. Um, yeah, I don't know if that would stop him. Don't know if that would stop him. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. All right, let's see here. Eduardo Pires. What's up, man? Well, thank you. Let's see if there's some action today. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. We're definitely, well, look, we have a good bottom here. We have a good support range. We have a channel right now, you know? Um, and to be honest, I'd rather be dealing with the channel at new yearly highs and 34,000 something than 32 or 33 and a half, 31. This is really threatening higher action. Let's look at this on the daily for a sec. Let's do on like a 4 hour, see if that helps us out. You know, I would say technically this is higher highs. Higher highs, higher lows. Well, that's what we're dealing with right now. Our new consolidation range for now appears to be up here. And that's going to continue to be bullish. We had some good volume pumping us away into that move. Looking good. Looking good. Certainly isn't this, but heck, you know, we need more. We definitely need more, but this is good. We'll start with that. Pull out some MSR. Let's see what you got to say. Bull trend started over here. At approximately 29 something. Add to long here. MSR is looking pretty sweet too, man. So if you guys want to get MSR, reach out to me. I'll put you in touch with the way to get that. Here's our daily again. Some consolidation. Yeah, Duncan in Japan. I thought last weekend the price was a bit more active than usual. It didn't flatline like normal. Will be interesting to see what it does this time. Yeah, I think we are still in the let's say the flat, boring weekend season. But and even in that season, you're gonna have outliers. But I still think for the most part, we will return to normal weekend behavior, 3 out of 4 weekends, let's say. Um, but hey, that could change. I just don't think that I'm looking around the market at Twitter, you know, people. I'm just not seeing too much, man. I'm not seeing too much wild Twitter fucking FOMO, boltard, fucking crazy shit, you know. The hopium I still see is to the downside. You know, I'm now probably posting some of the hopium to the upside. I'm bullish on this. I'm bullish on this 2.5 to 5 band. This support that chased the book really strong. Um, so yeah, things are looking pretty sweet right now. Um, I think weekends this is an interesting time. We've had interesting times for the past little while. Spark here and there, but I just wouldn't bet that every weekend's gonna get wild. I would say we still need to sit back on our chair a little bit. The weekends will get wild, and that season will last a while. I hope what we do right now is there's a weird little voice in the back of my head saying, you know, what if this bull market is unlike any other? We bull market into the halving, you know, we start going, you know, nuts, and you know, early next year, late this year, we start moving up. We create an all-time high. We visit that area, and then we go into the halving like that. You know, that could be a totally unique scenario for us. Very possible, I think, to happen. So, block rewards, you know, are low, but they're good money right now. They're definitely good money. So, I'm just curious, man. I'm just curious. I think anything can happen. I don't think this bull market has to be anything like the other ones. It could start later than historically post-halving. It could start pre-halving in my eyes. Anything can happen right now. So the more action we get like this, I think the more likely things will swing. And you know, walking into a holiday season, if I was a whale, maybe that would be the best time to manipulate things. Could also wait a year and see how that pans out, but this could be the start of something good, and a little premature. Maybe the cap of this is 55K to close out that CME gap up top, and then we come back down to 20. You know, that would be a super like hard fuck you to everyone. So and we all know max paying markets, they tend to speak a lot of language, man. They don't hide, man. They do it well. Next week will be big. SPX Bitcoin correlation is broken. Nice. probably take a look at that stuff soon here. Today I'm gonna head out soon to go pick William up from school. But yeah, that's probably interesting thing to poke our heads into. So yeah, you know what? I'll wrap it up now. You guys, oh, let's see, starting to get exciting early. This is a great. This is great. Yeah, let's just take a quick look at that. Let's take a quick look at that. Last time our halving was in May, and we were here we are now. Oh yeah, I remember that Tether Exodus pump. Wow, that's funny. Here's about where we were last time. We were at 50% of the all-time high. We're at 50% of the all-time high after having gone 75% of the all-time high, or around, greater than 50%, by a little bit, 65, let's say, or 70. So we I think it's possible we do go to 50K, 55K. That's basically the similar concept of breaching that 50% mark to not reach the all-time high, but come within spitting distance of it. And you know, right now we're here. We're right beginning of November. So we're right here. This was the bottom, other than this was the bottom building into the bull market. Other than the COVID crash. The COVID crash was total bullshit, black swan event, and all what it caused was a massive decrease in price and some time to rebuild. But once it rebuilt, consolidation, pump, dump, and then, you know, fucking peace. Off to the races. So yeah, I agree. This is starting to get exciting. I think it's a different kind of exciting. That's what I'm hoping. That's why I'm hoping that, things can get a little crazy, a little crazier than we've seen before. Definitely possible. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go pick William up from school. Love you all. Do your push-ups and sit-ups. Turn your shower water cold. Eat healthy food. 100% grass-fed, grass-finished beef. Make your own tallow. Make your own lotion if you can. Don't buy anything from the store that's filled with chemicals and fucking shit. But yep, I love you guys. You take care of yourselves, and truly appreciate all of you for tuning in. Join the Discord channel, and if you guys are looking for that exchange, I got a good one for us. Check in the Discord channel. I got it all up there, and we're gonna probably run another bonus with that exchange here pretty soon. I'm pretty close with them. They're pretty new to the game, or let's say they're really trying to build their following, because a lot of people are already established in exchanges like Bybit, for example. So these guys are willing to throw out a lot of bonuses, every couple weeks, every month, at least one or two. So yeah, hit that like button, you guys. I got some good stuff I'm working on for us, and I hope to see you guys all tomorrow, same time. If not, emergency stream tonight. See what happens. All right, love you all. Take care. Much love. Peace.